Have you seen a frunk warning that does not make sense? A black screen at startup, or strange low voltage alerts, or a Tesla service alert that seems to come out of nowhere? Some owners online say those kinds of problems ended up tied to the front body controller module. Tesla has a bulletin covering replacement of that module in certain Model 3 and Model Y vehicles. Stay until the end, because this repair can be confusing to diagnose and expensive outside warranty. For some owners, the car may seem completely normal at first. It starts, drives, and charges as usual. That is what makes this so frustrating. Sometimes the first sign is not a dramatic breakdown. It is just a strange warning or odd electrical glitch, or Tesla service telling you a module needs attention. Owners online describe weird front-end electrical behavior before repair. Reports include a frunk-open warning that would not clear, or showing open when it was not. Startup screen problems, repeated service alerts, and low-voltage warnings also show up in posts. At first, many drivers assume it is the screen, the 12-volt battery, the frunk latch, or just a software bug. But in some cases, the path leads back to the front body controller module. Tesla's bulletin says some affected vehicles may need this module replaced with a compatible part. That part must match the vehicle's autopilot hardware configuration. For Model 3, the range runs from 2017 through 2023. For Model Y, it runs from 2020 through 2024. That does not mean every vehicle in those years will have the problem. It means some vehicles in those ranges were identified for this module replacement. This matters because Model 3 and Model Y are Tesla's most common vehicles. Even a smaller module issue can affect a lot of owners, and this is not some tiny, unimportant part. Tesla procedures show this front controller ties into front-end electrical setup and post-repair checks. Things like software routines, washer and wiper operation, and headlamp adjustment. On some versions, even coolant pump configuration. That is a strong clue this module coordinates important front-end low-voltage functions. When the controller is wrong, faulty, or mismatched, symptoms may not look the same for every owner. One person might see a false frunk-open message. Another sees a black screen or service alert. Others report strange low-voltage behavior. Instead of one neat symptom, it can look like random electrical weirdness that is hard to pin down. The repair is not a quick reset. Technicians get into the front compartment and remove surrounding components. They replace the front body controller module and match the new part to the vehicle. After that, post-replacement routines ensure the car recognizes it correctly. Front-end systems are set up the way they should be. This helps explain why symptoms can seem unrelated at first. A driver might suspect the latch, the screen, or the 12-volt battery. But the deeper issue can still be this controller. Now let's talk cost, because that is what most owners care about. If it is under warranty, out-of-pocket may be little to nothing. Outside warranty, it is not cheap. This is a specialized module with real labor involved. Techs access the front compartment, remove parts, replace the module, and confirm the car accepts the new hardware. At an independent shop, it could land around $450 to $900, including parts and labor. At Tesla service or dealership level, roughly $900 to $1,400 depending on part, configuration, and labor rates. Those are rough estimates, not guaranteed quotes. Pricing varies by location, parts, and repair path. Still, it shows why this matters. A weird alert can lead to a fairly expensive module replacement if warranty coverage is gone. If you own a Model 3 or Model Y in the affected years and see odd front-end electrical issues, this is worth knowing about. It does not prove every symptom means the module is bad, but it gives you a solid place to start, especially if service points back to this controller. Have you dealt with a false frunk message, startup screen problems, strange alerts, or a front body controller replacement? Share your experience in the comments. And if this helped you connect the symptoms to a real repair, like the video, subscribe, and check out the channel for more Tesla problem breakdowns.